The first day we got to ski in Verbier turned out to be one wild ride. Even with the historical late season system rolling through the Alps, the April sun couldn't help but cook the slopes so quickly that many aspects turned to sludge before they were skied off. So while we did get fresh tracks, the skiing was more typical of a serious cement powder day back home. Needless to say, it was a bit rough. Fortunately, while some slope aspects cooked, high elevations and indirect slopes held their precious powder a bit longer than the others, and in today's episode, we searched for said aspects as more of the mountain opened up. Late season meant delayed openings in the four vallées, so today we were granted Mont Fort, the highest peak of the resorts. The skiing still wasn't the best, and we didn't ski as many runs as the first day, but the lines we did tackle still lived up to the channel standards. It's pretty hard to ski core season lines when the storm practically only slapped a band-aid on an aging snowpack, but we had fun. We inched closer to Season 8 here on the channel, but I'm still behind on Season 7, so for today's episode, let's imagine it isn't October. Roll the video.
Only love can make it rain, the way the beach is kissed by the sea. Only love can make it rain, like the sweat of lovers laying in the fields. Love, rain on me. Love, rain on me. Rain on me. Rain on me. Only love can bring the rain that makes you yearn to the sky. Only love can bring the rain that falls like tears from on high. Love, rain on me, rain on me, rain on me. Love, rain on me, rain on me, rain on me.
Good morning, everybody. It's John Verbier. We're at Verbier for our second day in a row here. It's sunny at 9 a.m. We're heading up. Unfortunately, Mont Gelé is still closed. That's really a bummer because that's where most of the stuff we want to ski is. We're gonna go ask and find out why. And on the way, we're gonna head to Mont Fort. That is open, and that wasn't open yesterday. So hopefully, we'll find some stuff up there, north facing, that it isn't too slushed up powder. Yeah, we're on the gondola now. Heading up, make your way over. See you up there.
Rain but you never answered. Just left me ringing on the line. Outside, is there anyone out there? Anyone else outside? Outside, is there anyone out there? Anyone else outside? My face in the mirror shows a break in time. The crack in the ocean, it does not align. I tried to sleep last night, but I've caught you dreaming about days we used to wander away. Outside, is there anyone out there? Anyone else outside? Outside, love, is there anyone out there? Anyone else Look out of the window, maybe you can call by my name. Another night over, babe, another life comes on in vain. I tried to phone last night, but you never answered. Just left me ringing in the air. Is there anyone out there? Day is long and the night is yours alone. When you're sure you've had enough of this life, hang on. Don't let yourself go, 'cause everybody cries, everybody hurts sometimes. Sometimes everything is wrong. It's time to sing along when your day is night.
Good afternoon, everybody. That was our final day in Verbier. Second day actually skiing. We kind of had that intermediate day where we couldn't ski because it was just the mountain was closed because it was just bombing snow. Conditions definitely were changed from the first day to the second day. A lot more wet slides taking place yesterday, so a lot of the slopes were a lot more wet slide, but we did get up to Mont Fort, and that was actually really good. The snow was the best there because it was just so high up. So we got some pretty good lines in today. We ended up hiking Mont Gelé even though it wasn't open. Really mad about that. So I don't know what we'll do if we go skiing tomorrow to try and do it or go to a new resort. I like Mont Gelé. There's tons of awesome lines. We got a freaking awesome line in there. The day started out kind of but turned out to be really good. So we got 2 awesome days at Verbier, just like always. A lot of sun today, beautiful day, beautiful views. Just both these days were awesome. So yeah, as always, my name is John Verbier. I'm here with the... Turn over that one room. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode, wherever we may be. Later.
'Cause everybody hurts. Take comfort in your friends. Everybody hurts. Don't throw your hand. Everybody hurts.
Oh no. You're scaring the shit out of me, man. This is gonna be pretty shitty. God damn it. I gotta stay forward. Ah, fuck. Couldn't turn. Couldn't turn.